Yes, he was kinda. He never really said he was happy or proud about my accomplishment. But he didn't work at the fair in the 1940s. He worked part of the time, and I was hoping to be able to go back. But by the time the fair opened again in 40, he decided to go back on the taxi. He didn't like being out in the hot sun, and he always had a complaint. And, he even tried one time to get a job with the Transit Authority, which he did get, and they put him in a change booth downstairs in the subway.
He didn't like that.
And he didn't like that because he said, I'm going down there in the dungeon. I don't see sunlight anymore. And you really don't.
No,
You
you
know,
don't.
I stayed in Catholic school up through the end of the 8th grade.
Okay.
And I have a picture of the 8th grade class here someplace.
I'll
I
have
can
to get
get you
it.
to find it. Look at me. See if you can find me in the book.
Okay.
You probably did. You probably can. Yes, so I had tribute that gave me a sense for the first time of value. I knew something that a lot of other people didn't know because George and I came at the top. So we must have known a lot more than the other people knew.
So you knew something. You knew you
So
had
we
a
knew,
brain.
we knew something. Yeah.
Right.
And
And is that when you got interested in architecture?
no, I didn't get interested in architecture then, but I did recognize attractiveness. I always
Okay.
had a yearning for beauty or quest to learn something about that which is beautiful.
Right.
And that ran the gauntlet of all, both living and non-living items. I didn't think about architecture until one day when I was in high school, and I drew a picture of a box. I copied a picture from a magazine. I copied a picture of a girl posing for a early guy who wrote for, I think it was Esquire magazine. It was Esquire. Petty was the artist. And Petty drew these pictures of these good-looking girls in scantily clothed garments. And I copied one of those, and it looked pretty good. That's not too bad. I copied that pretty good. And I drew a picture of a box with a bow on it, ribbon and bow, big ribbon and big bow. And Gladys saw it, and she called some art school, and the guy came over, and he said, well, yeah, he's all right. He may go. Maybe we can accept him in the art school. That was like for a summer program. You know, it was now the summer of 1940, and I was scheduled to go into
You were
high
13
school.
now? You were 13?
Yeah, I was 13 now. I was scheduled to go into high school, and but my father wanted me to go to a high school in the Bronx. I'm trying to think of the name of it. It was a Catholic high school. The name will come back to me. Cardinal
Hayes.
Stratton?
Cardinal Hayes High.
Okay.
Yeah, Cardinal Hayes High in the Bronx. You know who went there? Regis Philbin went there.
Yeah.
And it was a year, it just opened. It just opened that year. The year is 1940 now. It just opened that year, that September. And he wanted me to go, and I was not going to go to any Catholic high school if I could possibly help it, man. So I went and I registered myself at a public high school called Commerce High School.